What is up, ladies and gents, and Nate here, bringing you another K-pop news thing that still doesn't have a name. I should probably get on that. But you can always leave suggestions down in the comments below. I'm open to anything. But before we get into the news stories for today, I just want to make a few announcements. One of which is that if you guys don't get like a news video like throughout the week, like Monday through Thursday, that's usually the schedule. There will be a video uploaded on Friday. There was actually supposed to be a video up on Friday, but real life complications got in the way and that video never got made. It's a shame too, because I gathered all the news stories from the week and it just went to waste. And just to reiterate, if there's no videos throughout Monday to Thursday that deals with the K-pop news stuff, then one will be uploaded on Friday covering the whole week. My other announcement is that if you have a Twitter, I recommend you follow me due to the fact I usually announce if the video is going to be made or not, and occasionally I post funny stuff like stuff dealing with superheroes and K-pop. And that's just an easy way to know if a video is going to be uploaded or not. And my last announcement is that I know a lot of people started school today, whether you be going into college or university or just going to high school or whatever, form of education you're getting. And luckily for me, my classes don't officially start till Wednesday, but that being said, videos will be uploaded later, but that's just mostly for the K-pop news stuff, reaction videos. Hopefully they'll get uploaded like right away, as like within like a few hours within the music video's release, but I have no idea. That is it. Let's get into our first story of the day, which deals with Blackpink. So if you don't know who Blackpink is YG's new girl group, and with collaboration with, I believe it's YG's like cosmetic company known as Moonshot, they'll be releasing a mini album on September 2nd. And it's funny because you know what's on that mini album? The secret track on the mini album is a Big Bang track, which I'm only assuming it's part of the Made album. If you don't know, I really do like Blackpink and I'm supporting the girls, ladies, all the way. I'm like 100% sure I'm in love with Jisoo. Just saying. Rose, Jennie, Lisa, they're all pretty, but Jisoo just has my heart. Before they officially debuted, on August 8th, I fell in love with Jisoo back in June when they announced her as one of the members. But putting that aside, I'm actually curious on what the songs on the mini album actually are, because on the track list that was released, it seems really weird because it says this song is featuring Jisoo, this song is featuring Rose, this song is featuring Lisa, this song is featuring Jennie. Is it only one member per song and then it's that secret track list? I don't really want that. I like Blackpink in its entirety, but regardless, it actually gives me something physical to buy because I've been, I have a shelf over there for all the albums I collected this year, and I really want something, Blackpink related over there. I was pretty bummed when I heard that YG wasn't gonna make any physical album for their debut song. But moving on to our next story. But let's move on to our next story, which deals with another popular girl group known as I.O.I, and they just announced that they're coming back as a full group, all 11 girls, for October. If you don't know, right now they're promoting, I don't know if they ended promotions, I don't think so, but they are promoting their subunit, which is also called I.O.I, which only has 7 members because the other 5 have debuted in other groups. But they are currently promoting their single Waterman. That's actually a physical album. I was really surprised to see that they made a physical album for one song. But the preparations for the comeback have started last week. I'm optimistic about this mini album. The first mini album, with all 11 girls, it wasn't bad. I really dig some of the songs. But, I kind of bought it mostly because I know I.O.I is only going to last a year. And who knows, I might be able to sell that album in, a few years, maybe. I told myself I was going to sell these amiibos. Am I going to do that? Probably not. And our last girl group story for the day, I still have 2 more stories after that, is that Red Velvet rumors have sprung from the interwebs. And Hawaii, because if you didn't know, SM is having a big vacation thing for the 20th anniversary and took most of their artists over to Hawaii. I say most because EXO's not there. I don't think Tiffany's there either. It kind of sucks, but I do know Red Velvet is there and FX is there. Of course, this is all rumors, so take this with a grain of salt. Supposedly, this comeback is supposed to be a full album with 12 songs, I believe, and that the release date for it is September 12th. And actually, news came out the other day that they just wrapped up filming for their weekly Idol episode that's supposed to be released on September 7th. And also, credits for some of the songs have been released, but it's all in Korean, so if you somehow know Korean and want to read it for yourself, I'll link it down in the description box below. And of course, articles for all the stories that I talked about today can be found in the description box below, where you can read them for yourselves, which I encourage you guys to do so. And as we all know, in K-pop, when some idol changes their hair, something's coming. So this actually has been confirmed from fans in Hawaii that Joy now has blonde hair, Sugi has orange hair, which I'm assuming isn't Oompa Loompa orange, but it's towards I'm assuming towards Soji's color of orange. Yeri has purple hair, and Wendy and Irene's hair color is not known, but I'm assuming it's more, regular hair color, like brown, maybe gray for Irene. Of course, I'm super excited for this comeback. I actually took the time during the summer to, just like learn all the members because, when I first got into K-pop earlier this year, I listened to Dum Dum and I watched all their performances. Couldn't tell them apart because, like, at the time they all had like the same hair color, and I was like, I just couldn't differentiate between the all 5 members, and I was like, yo, I'm confused. I like Dum Dum, I like Ice Cream Cake, and yeah. But I also during the summer I've given like their other mini albums a listen, entire albums a listen, and I'm a stan. It hurts. It hurts so much to say in so many groups, but it feels so good. Let's get into the news for our guy groups. The first one being is that BTS's Jin got injured during the filming of 2016 Idol Star Athletics Championships. According to the reports, he got elbowed in the face, but Big Hit Entertainment did make an announcement saying that the injury is not too serious, and they just rushed him into the hospital just in case. But I do have a question. This is a totally different athletic championships from the one in the winter, right? Because I remember watching EXID, I believe filming the same sort of thing during at the beginning of the year, but I'm not too sure. Are there 2 different events, or is this one just big event and I just watched some old stuff? I don't really remember. Anyway, our last story of the day has to do with SM and another group of theirs, or I don't know what to classify them. Project, unit, I don't know. It has to do with NCT. But SM has come out and said that NCT will promote as a complete entity later in the year. I don't know what that means, because I know it was rumored that NCT was supposed to have like 40 members or something along the lines, but apparently that's not true at all. So I'm assuming after NCT promotions, this is when this is gonna kick in, which I'm assuming is just gonna be like all the NCT members that have debuted so far, like NCT U, NCT 127, NCT Dream, like they all just like get together and just promote as like this NCT in general. I'm assuming that's what it is. With all that being said, that's actually all the news I wanted to cover. Like, there's not really much comeback stuff or debut stuff, and there's not much releases. There was like tons of releases last week, but sadly it just wasn't enough to make a full video out of it. Actually, the only one that I could think of is that tomorrow is Mamamoo's subunits are going to debut around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because it's 12 p.m. Korean Standard Time. And I'm sure that that's just going to lead to their next comeback. Another thing is that YG said that, for the rest of the year they're going to be like coming at us like non-stop with releases, which I'm just going to sit back and see if it actually happens. Of course, don't forget to check out all the stories I talked about down in the description box below and read for yourselves, because remember, I just give you what I read, and it's just sometimes I just throw in my own opinion. You're happy to form your own. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts on any of the stories I talked about down in the comment section down below. But I will see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully for another K-pop news thing. And if I don't, I will see you guys all tomorrow anyway for a Mamamoo subunit debut reaction video. Because if you don't know, I'm Mamamoo trash. But that being said, I will see you guys all next time. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. But until then, bye-bye!